The Rock and Roll Marathon is back in San Diego this weekend. All where it started. Last year, the marathon took 31,000 runners through San Diego's most iconic neighborhoods, from Balboa Park to Mission Bay to Old Town. Here with more on what you need to know about this weekend is Paul Greer, coach of the San Diego Track Club. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you, Carl.
I've had a chance to talk before with you. It's nice to see you again. Let's talk about the race. Of course. First thing, I think about people who have not done this before. What are the big things they need to know so they have a good race day experience?
Well, the biggest thing is get there early.
Yeah.
Everything is showing that this is going to be the biggest year yet. So when I heard 31,000, no, we're talking about closer to 35,000.
Oh, wow.
People.
Okay.
So it just brings home the point that earlier you get there, the better. And I would say definitely, I mean, in the marathon, half marathon running, people don't get much sleep the night before anyway.
They don't.
You know, so, getting there about 4:30 in the morning, it's going to ease a lot of stress. And to do that.
And that's how you have fun. And the sleep thing, one thing I've learned, it's the night before.
It's 2 nights before.
Right. You get a real long sleep that night because everybody's nervous the night before anyway. Who sleeps well the night before a race?
That's exactly right. So I would say aim at being at the race site by 4:30.
Okay.
And that's going to relieve a lot of stress. And then there's just a number of ways. Someone dropping you off. The nice thing is the freeways and things are not closed until closer to 5 a.m.
Okay.
So you just want to get into the Balboa Park area before 5 a.m.
All right, that's good advice. And you train people for this race. How is that going this year? What kind of interest are you seeing compared to previous years?
The same kind of interest. It's just been absolutely fantastic. What a great journey. I've been doing this for 29 years, and every year it seems like we get about 300 to 350 runners, local runners in our community, that come in to prepare for this iconic event.
Okay, so we're at the last, 36 hours before the race, something like that. So what would your advice be to people about these last day and a half or so to get the best out of their race day?
Well, don't change anything.
Okay.
Especially when you go to the expo. The expo is a great place to be. You're going to meet a lot of great people with some great ideas on how to get faster or what to eat and everything. But that's not the time to change. Right. Just make a note of yourself that this is something that you might want to pursue in the future, and don't change anything.
Trust your training.
Trust your training. Trust your training. And then obviously eat well, get good sleep 2 nights before, and then plan the night before with everything you need. Meaning get your shoes out, get the number out that you're going to wear on your shirt, get your shirt, your shorts, whatever you're going to wear, and have that ready to go. Your chip, have that ready to go the night before. Because runners' tendency is they're going to be really stressed on the morning off. So they can just pick everything up and go out the door. And you don't want to forget anything.
What about running in San Diego these days, or running overall? I know, in the mid-late 2000s to the teens, we saw a peak, but it kind of sloughed off for a while. Is there a resurgence going? Because 35,000 people, that's a lot of runners.
I believe it is a resurgence, but I also think there's something really credible and wonderful about this event. Is going into its 28th year.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting to the point, when we get into the 30th year and the 40th year, we're talking about this event being a standard event like Boston or like New York. And so I think it's a go-to event, especially in June, especially for people outside of San Diego to come.
It's a great reason to come here. Let's take a look at the course real quick, by the way. We're almost running out of time here.
Course.
But anything different really this year about the courses?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It's going to be almost the standard course that we've had.
So the half marathon kind of sticks to that along the 8 corridor while people split off. Is it on El Cajon Avenue? They split and then they go out to the Bay?
Right up there in North Park.
All right.
They're going to corner off. And, the runners out there, you don't have to be asleep to have a dream. And when they finish that marathon, they're going to be in the top 1% of the world population.
It's awesome.
That's transformative.
I got to tell you, finishing a marathon's a blast. And okay, road closures, how long do those last?
Well, they're going to last as long as needed. Okay. So as the neighborhoods start, the runners start getting through the neighborhood, they're going to start opening up the neighborhoods.
Got it.
And so it's going to just kind of go as it goes. And then hopefully around 2 in the afternoon, the race event will end.
All right, Paul Greer with the San Diego Track Club. Also, you still hold the record for the fastest mile at San Diego State?
I do. Thank you.
Held that for a long time.
I'm very humble. Thank you.
You got to be proud of that. Paul Greer, thanks so much. And for all you runners getting ready out there, have a great race day this weekend.